If you think there's nothing to do in Newcastle and Lawrence County, then think again. Always stay connected to NCTV45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are Newswatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. NCTV45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. NCTV45 is the #1 media source locally. NCTV45, anytime on your time. Broadcasting from the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence, NCTV45. NCTV45 Newcastle, The Train. Everyone's talking about NCTV45. Internet television the way you want it. Your #1 media source serving Newcastle, Lawrence County, and globally. NCTV45.
Today's program furnished by funding from Bill's Bake Shop, where smiles are everywhere.
If you're craving hot dogs and more, and you're in the area, then look no farther than Coney Island, downtown Newcastle on Kennedy Square.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
Broadcasting from the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence, NCTV45. Broadcasting from the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence, NCTV45. NCTV45 Newcastle, The Train.
Good morning, Newcastle, and a very pleasant welcome to December 31st. New Year's Eve, and a very happy New Year to everybody out there as we embark on 2021. And wow, what could you say about 2020? It was being positive. It was different. We've looked at so many things that probably we never thought about or looked at before, and I caution everybody with the 2021 as we embark upon that, because there are some interesting issues. We're going to talk about those, and I'm going to reach over here and pull out from behind my screen my coffee, because wow, unless you got your first cup of coffee and you're dealing with this morning, I don't even know what to tell you. Now, here's what I gotta say. It's birthday day, and Mr. Mark Brest, happy birthday, Mark. I do the birthday list first because I want to smack it, and as soon as I saw that, I said, happy birthday. So make sure you have a great day, and just celebrate the whole time. Jody Micco, Joe Toscano, Rob Silverman, Rhonda Lynn, Sean Kama, Thora Bruno. So, happy birthday to all. And hopefully you have just a great time. As you get to New Year's Eve, I have a question. Here's my question. And this from Aaron Bernstein. And he started a petition. I kind of agree with Aaron in this. Should it be mandatory that you get the COVID vaccine? Now, in past practice, and you don't want to give up your freedoms, that was not an issue. Okay? And I really believe that there shouldn't be a mandatory, you have to get the vaccine type thing. And I think that's very, very important. Now, as we roll on, Newcastle Public Libraries opened at 2 p.m. today. They're closed January 1st and January 18th. Elwood City Library closed January 1st. They put 2/18. Maybe they're closed on Saturday also, and then also closed on the 18th. Campbell Memorial Library in Bessemer closed today, tomorrow, and the 18th. The 18th being Martin Luther King Day, in case you don't know. And as far as anything going on with them, they're doing virtual story time on Tuesday the 5th. Story walk in the park at Pearson, Dress for the Weather, on the 6th. And First Friday at the park on the 8th. The bookseller will be open Monday and Wednesday 9 to 5. F.D. Campbell Memorial open Tuesdays and Thursdays 10 to 4. Saturdays 9 to 1. No program at this time. And Elwood City Curbside service only. Call 724-758-6458 for more information. Tuesday, they're going to do baby lap time down there in Elwood, and family lap time Thursday the 7th. Also, Hooked on Books Thursday the 7th. Food for Thought won't be till later in the month. So that in from the libraries, and with the lockdown's supposed to end Monday, so people will be able to open back up, and that'll be a grand thing, totally. Now, there is, for those of you that watch Mass, there is 9 o'clock Mass today, and from Holy Spirit Parish. It does not say that they're streaming the 4 o'clock Masses, and it does not say that they're streaming tomorrow, 9 and noon. So, for what it's worth, we will have that Mass on for you from Holy Spirit Parish at 9 o'clock. And I keep telling people this. The Shenango River is up for River of the Year. And make sure you vote. Go to the state website, type in River of the Year, and don't hesitate. Do you have some extra Christmas money? Maybe during this time, it might be good to get a book. Now, I'm not saying read the whole book. My wife, she can read a book in days. Like, take a few pages a day. Dr. Patricia Carnambikis is an educator, administrator, and health educator, and a nurse. She recently started Cousins Books. It's on Wilmington Road inside Bill's Sandwich Shop. It's one of those pop-up stores that have different books in it. And there might be something there that you might like to read. So give that a heck of a try. Now today, very important day. If you haven't done this, it's the deadline for the property tax rent rebate program, and you can go to the state website, Department of Revenue website, and then visit property tax rebate, and they'll, if you're eligible, you put that in, and you can get your registration for that. It's snowed. We got rain last night. We'll talk about that on 45 weather. But with all that being said, and I might as well give you the temperature, it's 31 degrees. A lot of slushy stuff out there. As we were saying, the state of Pennsylvania, they have LIHEAP, Low Income Home Energy Assistance Program. Don't try and be a hero during this crazy time. Make sure that you apply for LIHEAP. And really, as the winter goes, we're going to get a warm-up, and then usually after the warm-up, we get some, cold weather and don't be out in the cold. Now, with that being said, we need to get to the Cedars Sports Corner. And Cedars, they're open for takeout. Make sure that you get to Cedars. And you know, let me fill you in here. They have these great jalapeno pretzels that have jalapeno and some cheese. They are to die for. They are really, really good, aside from all their regular fare. So make sure that you get to Cedars and tell Eddie Pegley that I told him, get those. They're delicious. They're nutritious. I don't know how nutritious they are, but they're really good. Now, let's go to the Cedars Sports Corner. We'll be right back.
Buongiorno! Yes, it's two fat guys in an oven with their great Italian pastries, bread, pizzelles, pizza, sandwiches, everything you could imagine at two fat guys in an oven. They're great for lunch, great for take home, and great for any time. You just want to get away and get something to eat, get that cup of coffee, and that great treat. Two fat guys in an oven, give them a try. Right. These fine businesses provided funding for this program. Gatherings, Town and Country, and On Target.
Hi friends, I'm Gary West, and whether you find Augustine's Pizza at your local grocery store, well, the folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions.
The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle. 724-658-9543. That's 724-658-9543.
Hello and welcome to the Cedars Sports Corner Report. Let's get to college football on this New Year's Eve. Number 24, Tulsa Golden Hurricanes taking on Mississippi State. Ball State will take on San Jose State. The Trojans undefeated. That's 2 o'clock CBS. And at 4 o'clock, the Mountaineers of West Virginia taking on the Golden Knights of the Hudson Army. Let's go, Mountaineers. So that's your matchups in college football. College basketball and the topsy-turvy world of that. And it's always a little bit crazy. Here you go. Now, the first game of any kind of recognition will see Utah State taking on Air Force at 4 o'clock. Minnesota, number 21, will take on number 6 Wisconsin at 4:30. Big Ten Network. 5 o'clock, BYU's at Pepperdine. And 7 o'clock, Michigan will be, and there's number 16, they'll be at Maryland. 7 o'clock start there. Utah will be at UCLA at 7 o'clock. And that flips you into 8 o'clock where Arizona takes on Washington. 9 o'clock, Colorado at USC. And your nightcap, California will be at Oregon in the Pac-12. Now, that was the Cedars Sports Corner. Get on over to Cedars, get some great food, and ring in that new year. We're going to take this time out. We'll be right back.
This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535. Alley's Upper Crust at 1700 Highland Avenue has a full menu: pizza, roll-ups, salad, soup, sandwiches, strombolis, dinners. They are just great for dine-in or take-out. Don't forget to give them a call at 724-652-7553. It's Alley's Upper Crust.
At Delicios. Look at this sandwich. This is lunch, and I didn't want to overdo it, but I had coleslaw before. This sandwich, absolutely excellent. Cajun chicken, but their menu is so huge, and I'm going to show you all your friends that you knew from the old place. They're all here. So make sure you stop. They're open from 7 to 9. It's Delicios in downtown Newcastle.
Well, we are back, and outside 31 degrees. And Donna Wells from the hit show Gilligan's Island passed away, and she was 82. And what do you think about the NBA? Now, a lot of people don't watch the NBA for a lot of different reasons, and maybe the Chinese and what have you. But now they made history. They got the first woman coach of a guys basketball team. Things that make you go, Now, the stimulus package, you're supposed to be receiving checks and direct deposit. They said as early as yesterday. And so I don't know if anybody's gotten them, and I don't want you by any means to type it in on Facebook, but you know, have you received it? That's going to be an interesting note as we go forward. So far, I've seen nothing. So just for what it's worth, really, as they debated in the Senate yesterday, whether to give people a check. And that was really kind of a joke, as you know, you got a lot of people not working, and that just seems to be way out there. So, well, we talked about that, and as we continue to move forward on Newswatch, you know, Share the Warmth Blanket Drive. It was the 15th annual. They collected 77 blankets and gotchis. Did you ever hear that word, gotchis? You know, the lady at Connerly's Cleaners used the word gotchis, and I never really heard about it. but I guess they're pajamas and underwear and that type of stuff. So they did get blankets, and by all means, if you have the opportunity, maybe you want to drop something off at the United Way, a blanket or something, they could always use the help. And everything stays right here in Lawrence County. So that's a big plus. So kind of remember that. Now, we will take this opportunity to get you the weather. And what a time we're having with the weather. As you got rain and then slushy snow. And I did notice out there that there was much more snow on the North Hill than in Neshannock Township than on the east side. Just making that mention of that. Now, the humidity, 85%. Winds are calm, and there's no barometric pressure. The dew point 27, visibility 10 miles. So that kind of gives you an idea what's going on there. Now, they've been a little crazy with their local radar, but on the national scene, you're going to see moisture, and it's heading our way, folks. So that chance of precip well on the way, and we're going to check out Lawrence County 45 weather, and we'll be right back.
My name is Brittany. I have suffered with depression for 15 years.
My name is Sam, and I've been experiencing depression for over 12 years. This is the first place I will always recommend for somebody to come if they're suffering from depression or anxiety or any kind of problem like that.
Easy Clean Car and Van Wash, where your clean wash is our goal.
Run it again at Lindy's Lunch. Run it again with hot dogs, fries, burgers, and much more. For the 2-point conversion, try those daily specials. Run right in and you won't only guard the score at Lindy's Lunch. For the game, just right for lunch or any time. It's Lindy's Lunch. 2402 Wilmington Road, Newcastle.
The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
BSB. Big Shot Bobs are the wings for me. 50 flavors, make it right, you see. BSB has sandwiches you have to try. Stop in and you'll know why. Every day of the week you see. Call or stop in to BSB. Big Shot Bobs will be your favorite place, just like me.
County 45 weather, and well, after after last night's rainy low of 31, and that rain mixing with some snow as you went through. Let's take a look at local radar. Not showing you much as National Weather Service doesn't have that up and running, but look at this. Out to our west, precipitation heading our way, and that could only mean one thing: a little different kind of New Year's Day. And let's take a look. Last night, 31 and rain. Your New Year's Eve, cloudy and 36. And then New Year's night, mostly cloudy, a low of 26. As you wake up on the first day of the year, freezing rain and then rain showers, a high of 47. So that ought to really be taking care of any snow left around. 100% chance of rain and precipitation. Now, as you move to Friday night, cloudy, a low of 40. Chance of rain, 70%. Your Saturday, mostly cloudy and 49. And as you get to Saturday night, cloudy, a low of 35. There is a 40% chance of rain there. So that bops you into Sunday, mostly cloudy and 41. Sunday night, mostly cloudy, a low of 29. And then Monday, here comes the sunshine, and with a high of 42. Now, Monday night, partly cloudy, a low of 31. And your Tuesday, mostly cloudy, a high of 44. So, as you see, we got that rainy type thing on the first day of the year, and then we start to dry out as the weekend passes through and we get to Monday. Now, that was Lawrence County 45 weather. We're going to take this break and hear from these fine people who would like to hear from you. Elham's for one great dining experience. Hello, friends, and it's Los Amigos. Let me tell you what, great food. Whether you get the chimichangas, enchiladas, tacos, whatever you get, you're going to love them. The nice, friendly atmosphere. Stop by. Tell them Nctv45 sent you. It's Los Amigos sponsoring this program. Peppers, mouth-watering fruit, fine dressings, apples, meats. This place looks so familiar. Everyone in Newcastle has to know about it. Yes, it reminds you of when you were growing up, right in downtown Newcastle. Look at those fine lunch meats and ethnic foods. Yes, it's Joseph's.
Today's programming is brought to you by Nctv45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
This program sponsored by Lombardo's Apothecary, located at 1230 South Mill Street on the south side of Newcastle.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
Special thanks going out to Town Mall Pizza for sponsorship of this program, located in the Cascade Galleria, Newcastle.
There's more than meets the eye. You gotta give them a Newcastle a try. The right small town for living. Look around.
Well, we are back, and just a few more reminders as you go through. New Year's Eve safety, no shooting a gun in the air. If you have fireworks, make sure you're at least 150 feet from a structure. Don't drink and drive, and celebrate responsibly. Social distancing, masks, if you're around large groups, very important. I think that everything's been curbed down as we've gone through these holidays, and so I put that out there. Mark, here's hoping you have a great birthday and a great New Year's Eve. And as I say each and every day, make sure that you tell a friend, and have a friend tell a friend about Nctv45. They'll be glad you did. And when they say, I don't watch a lot of TV, you tell them that Nctv45 is available anytime on your time. Yes, a train that runs on your schedule. That's Nctv45. Now, make sure that you get that second cup of coffee and have a super day, a very super day of this last day of 2020 in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you again real soon.